What's going on, everyone? We had the epic matchup game 2 between the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves, and it did not disappoint. Look at what we have here. Jokic and Murray pick and roll immediately, and you just get a wide open 3. Things were different though. Anthony Edwards gonna pop one back. Aaron Gordon is walking for a practice shot. Looked like he was flexing, trying to get into the dunk contest. Randle's gonna pop another one though. It's quite apparent what the Nuggets were trying to do. You see, we got mismatches already. Aaron Gordon on DiVincenzo. Aaron Gordon could have low-key easily gone for a layup. So Gobert. And Anthony Edwards, what are you doing standing right there? That is no man's land, and Brown has a wide open baseline 3. You gotta know the Nuggets love setting those screens. Jokic just playing quarterback against the Visa court. And why are we leaving Brown wide open for the fast break layup? Not only that, gives up the foul and one. The Nuggets are getting a massive lead right now. Wow, that's looking different. Tim Hardaway Jr. takes the wildest shot sometimes. And now you have Anthony Edwards on Jokic. Just watch how Jokic is able to pass it off to Murray. They trying to double team already. Did they not learn? And they're going to foul again. Jamal Murray. Now he's going to pass it around, gets it right back, pops it, another 3, another and 1. I said Anthony Edwards need to shoot 20 to 30 shots. Yeah, well, this game he shot 25 shots, dropped 30 points. And the aggression, despite the fact he missed a lot of them, it was much needed because it opened up the floor for the other guys. Oh, another 3, another and 1. How many and 1 threes are the Timberwolves going to allow? I know they're scoring on the other end, but they got to clean that up. Jokic going to roll on in Scoopy Lay like that. He going to cook every night. Watch this. The defensive scheme by the Timberwolves is looking highly suspicious. We're going to start triple teaming Murray like this and forget about Aaron Gordon. Don't they know that he always loves to cut baseline? Open dunk again. And with the first quarter winding down, now the Nuggets are trapping at half court. Gobert rolls on in. And now it's Tim Hardaway Jr. to leave a man absolutely wide open. It seems like they're doing the same things back and forth with each other. That's too funny. Jamal Murray just going to give it to Tim Hardaway. Thought about shooting it. Launches it with DiVincenzo in his face. That's how you know they don't respect him. Jamal Murray got this Anthony Edwards matchup, screen and roll. Oh, in and out. The lane is wide open for feasting. But again, they're going to double, triple team him. Still going to make that lay. It's pick your poison, right? Anthony Edwards aggressive. Oh, step back 3 between the legs. Just look at how they treat Murray. Double team treatment. Oh, step through. That's clean. Anthony Edwards getting double teamed is kind of good for the Wolves though, because now everyone is trying to go around, get mismatches, and Naz Reid gets that and 1 shot. Oh, so slippery with that ball. Double team again. Oh, the touch passing is so beautiful. Last game, the Timberwolves were trying to run isolations non-stop. Now they're passing the rock. Jamal Murray got his confidence back, shooting those shots again. He was absolutely hooping in the first half, could not miss another mid-range shot. You can tell Anthony Edwards being aggressive, gets that double team treatment, and now Brown has to guard 2 people at the same time. This leaves DiVincenzo wide open. But as they say, you gotta live with it. Another wide open shot? That's a mistake. The Timberwolves have just stormed all the way back into the game. Anthony Edwards is looking hungry at Jokic, in and out, crossover to the double clutch lay. Look how aggressive they are. Passing around Anthony Edwards. Sees 2 guys. Passes around. You know someone's going to be open. Yeah, DiVincenzo again. It looks like the Wolves have figured out the Nuggets defense. Jokic's going to do what he does. Wanted to pass that. He's playing chess out there. So patient with it. Now Murray is wide open. Just waiting for that window of opportunity to open and going to make the right pass. Look at this. Julius Randle. He want to attack. Pass around. Anthony Edwards wide open. That's a mistake. Nuggets out of bounds plays look so funny sometimes. You just get Cameron Johnson running down. What is Julius Randle doing standing like a statue? Conley cannot help off Brown because he was popping off for 3s. Johnson just going to roll in for an open dunk. It's looking interesting out there. Randle wants to start cooking himself. Nothing but spin move spams and pass it out. Naz Reid. Oh, yeah. Now the Wolves going to run something interesting. Just straight up isolation. Julius Randle caught them lacking. Throw it up. It seems Nuggets offense can be so repetitive at times because they know the Timberwolves are going to react and block. Look at this one adjustment. They're going to start fronting Jokic right here so you can't give him the ball. Aaron Gordon gets a little bit confident and rolls on in, but you see Julius Randle comes over to help. Mike Conley has to guard 2 guys, tries to get that steal, and Tim Hardaway gets that 3. But for the Wolves, they're going to live with that. Look at Murray pull it off from beyond half court. Whoa, this man was on fire. Jokic head up. He's in facilitation mode. Who's he going to pass to? He looked like he's going to pass it to Aaron Gordon. But over here, a man is going to come storming down and watch that pass around. Murray gets a wide open 3. So unselfish with it. This is why I believe Jokic is the MVP. Basically controls the entire offense. McDaniels, he's going to start cooking. Oh, between the legs, turns on the Jets, fakes the lob for a layup. Jokic, he needs to determine if he's going to stay away from Gobert and help. In this position, McDaniel takes a really tough shot. At times in the game, Edwards was a little bit too aggressive, tries to double clutch again, and Jokic ready to start pushing up that break. We got a 3-on-2. Brown is going to make the right decision. Push it up immediately so McDaniels can start sourcing up. Pass around DiVincenzo deep one. Oh, look at Jokic immediately pass it, almost loses it. DiVincenzo playing great defense. Wow. Anthony Edwards cannot waste that possession. Roll on up and in and 1. This is exactly how we want to see Anthony Edwards play. I want him to drop 40 points in a playoff game. Look at Jokic straight into pass mode right here. Nas Reed too small. Bump his way in and flick it up. Let's see if he can get a poster this game. Oh, Anthony Edwards turns on the Jets. Another and 1. Aaron Gordon roll on up. Give it to Jamal Murray around that screen. Pop that mid-range shot. Nope, pass to Jokic and he's going to light one up. Oh no, another fast break. Tim Hardaway Jr. Oh yeah. Oh, Anthony Edwards playing defense. He said, get that out of here. I bet you Tim Hardaway thought this was open. Anthony Edwards hops. Get that out of here. Clean block. Sometimes it's funny. Just watch Jokic posting up. What is McDaniels even supposed to do in this position? Jokic can just lose the ball a little bit, dribble a few times, and watch this. Spin it around, throw it up and in, and 1. Simply unguardable. Now he's posting up at the 3-point line. Give it to Brown, and Anthony Edwards gets that out of there. McDaniels going to cook on the other end. Spin move, lay. Oh, he's going to miss that, and Anthony Edwards there to get that rebound. Showing the impact why he's a superstar. Murray at half court. Oh no. Jokic going to start frying again. Turn around, left hand lay. Jokic footwork is looking so beautiful. Half spin left, half spin right, and then backs his way down a few times. In this position, he's going to do a left hand hook shot. This is some old school hoops we're watching. Absolutely incredible and not a travel. How will the Wolves respond on the other end? Passing it around. Oh, Deep 3 thought about it and actually pops it. Okay. Jokic cannot believe it. But the Wolves, they got some firepower behind them. Nas Reed roll on in, spin around a few times, said I can do the same moves too. Missed that, but teammates there to clean it up. Give Jokic the ball, let him do everything on offense. Touch pass, Cameron Johnson, another layup. Have the Wolves figured out the Jokic-Murray pick-and-roll game? Because watch this. As soon as Jokic sets a screen, they're going to blitz Murray immediately from half court. If Murray did make the pass, though, Jokic would definitely be able to make the right read. Open 3 in the corner, open 3 here. Could have cut in baseline. But as you see, the Wolves are going to lock him up. So no opportunities right there. And they're going to score immediately. I believe trapping Murray is the best thing that they can do. Jokic going to pop another 3. Missed that. Not only did the Wolves stop that Murray-Jokic pick and roll, they got 2 points immediately after, and they're going to keep attacking Murray. They figured them out. Murray going to get a little bit passive now, so they're going to pass it out. Brown, that's a nice 3. Wolves' ball movement is seriously on for show. Completely different story to game 1. Everyone's getting that touch pass, roll on in, and 1. Nuggets are not a great defensive team, so they figured them out in that respect. Murray double team treatment, Brown another one. You need the role players to step up. Nuggets look like they get cooked. Gobert screen was so nasty. Nas Reed just rolls on in. Where is the defense? They allow him to just get an open dunk. Look at Murray's head movement. He is not happy with that. Gonna start cooking on the other end. Go around, blow by. But you know, because Gobert is there, he is scared to take a layup, has to take a 1-foot fading away floater. That is tough, but also not shown in the highlights. Murray started missing in the second half. McDaniels slowly steps his way in. I'm sorry, but out of bounds plays like this should not occur. Rudy Gobert has fallen asleep on his man. How will you let Cameron Johnson just stroll in like that? It is seriously embarrassing to see. Nas Reed did not even help, and he just gets a wide open layup. Gobert is a former defensive player of the year. How are you letting this happen? That is not ideal. Oh, Cameron Johnson flicking around. Brown is looking angry. Pass around to the other Brown. Double clutch lay. Nuggets are desperately trying to hang on to their lead, but Anthony Edwards is starting to cook. Another layup just walks on in. Look at this. Brown is going to soar in for a dunk himself. Nobody is playing defense in the fourth quarter. Gobert, his time to cook. Oh no, gets blocked right there. Give it to Randle. He's so aggressive. Straight up isolation buckets. Don't pass it. Roll on in. Left hand lay. Attack, attack. That's the way the Wolves can win this game. But Jokic is getting a little bit mad. Roll on in. Lay that up. Gonna get fouled. No call. Oh, you know he was gonna be pissed after that. Give them the ball. Wide open dunk. This kind of foreshadows why Jokic is playing so aggressively. Isolation. Flicked up. Missed that. No way. He's starting to get locked up by Gobert. DiVincenzo try to lay dunk that. Oh, Anthony Edwards. He's going to go at Aaron Gordon. Pump fake a few times. One-legged. That's tough. Missed that. Gobert's there to yam that in. Wow, the script has completely flipped. Did you guys expect Gobert to be the one cooking up Jokic? It's unreal. McDaniel's going to fade away mid-range. Missed that. Gobert's there to get that. Nope. Jokic going to start pushing up that break. Give it around. Aaron Gordon going to pop that three splash. This graphic right here just shows how Murray and Jokic were getting locked up. They started blitzing Murray, forcing him to pass the ball, and Jokic was getting bodied by Gobert. So frustrating because Gobert was getting very physical. 1 out of 10 in the fourth quarter. That is not ideal. And the scoreboard reflects that. Wolves are winning. DiVincenzo another 3. What is going on in Denver? No way. Jokic is looking pissed. So he said, nope, I'm not going to give you that ball. Let me just see Gobert right here. Go around that screen. Yep, definitely run in aggressively over his head. That's a build-up of the previous sequences. But Anthony Edwards knows the time situation. This is going to be an easy win if they just score a bucket right here. So you see Murray, bad defender on Edwards, mismatch double team treatment, swing it around. He said, let me cook, and that's a travel. They finally called a travel in the NBA. Murray's trying to get their team back. Give it to Jokic. Flick that. Nope. Pass it to Brown and gets fouled. Unfortunately, Brown misses a free throw, so has to make one of them. What is going to happen here? They're going to play the foul game. Julius Randle is going to make the free throws. So what type of play are we going to get from the Nuggets? Jamal Murray, is he going to pop that 3 to end the game? Going to run up that court. Oh, looked like he wanted to pull it, run around. Got Gobert. Oh, pull that mid-range shot, but misses it. That is very unlucky and pretty much ends the game. Look at them showboating now. So here's a look at the epic battle between the Wolves and the Nuggets round 2. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to give a like and subscribe if you want to see who wins this. Let's keep following along. I'll see you guys later.